Hello class, this is just a simple summary of the Part 2 literature review assignment to make sure everybody's on the same page as to what I'm expecting to see uploaded as an artifact for this assignment and what you'll be graded on. So a title for your project here, as you see mine, Apps to Facilitate Patient Education, and then an introduction and a conclusion sort of to bookend what you're about to write. And outlines are essential anytime you're embarking on writing a piece for any course because you want to stay on track. You want to stay organized when you're presenting written communication. So an outline is the best way to do that. In your introduction, you want to take a look at the history of X, whatever it is you're going to do, why and what and when and how, and then answer the why do we care question. I think that's important in graduate school. Why do we care about this? Why is it important? And then outline a couple of sentences of what they're about to read, what they're about to embark on. That's always good, a good introduction that tells the reader where we're headed. The next Roman numerals here are the meat paragraphs, or those topic paragraphs for your lit review. And each of those is going to be something related to your overall topic. So mobile phone prevalence, availability of apps by disease, patient technology utilization skill, and results of current research on apps to facilitate patient care. And notice underneath each of these, I have study 1 and 2, resource 1 and 2, etc. So when you're going through this and identifying what those topic paragraphs are, you're going to look at your 10 held resources and find out, wait a minute, I need one here. I don't have that. Or here, this is the citation I have for this. And now when you go back to write this, do you guys see how this is going to make your map here that you've created? It's going to make writing so much easier, because when you go to tablet prevalence, you're going to pull up that annotated bibliography that you already created for the citation, and you're going to be off and running. So please, when you hand in this outline, make sure that you have your citations to the articles that you already pulled marked underneath each category. And if you need one, put need. And if I've got something on the back burner that I can shoot you, I definitely will, or suggest locations to find something that will fit under that heading. I'll give you feedback on the outline as well, related to missing something that's essential, or some redundancy, or regrouping or reordering certain headings or certain Roman numerals. And then finally, the conclusion. Important thing here is suggestion for future research. As a graduate student, if you're completing a master's thesis or a doctoral dissertation, you're adding to the field. You're answering a question that's out there. So to find out what those questions are, what's being called for as far as suggestions for future research. So cite specific studies, specific publications that called for certain questions to be answered. And then highlight how it makes an impact on your patient care today broadly, across the spectrum or within your profession. Usually I start this section with a couple of summary sentences on everything that's been provided above, and then cite those studies that call for what you're doing, what you're aiming to do, what you would like to do, and then highlight how it makes an impact on the patient, on patient care and recovery, whatever it might be. All right, thanks, and I hope this helps. If you have any other questions, please contact me.